Frankie. What else do I have to know to pass my driving test?
Well, you need to know about parallel parking.
Parallel parking?
Let me explain. I've drawn a road.
2 lines?
Yes, but I've drawn 2 parallel lines.
Oh, so that's what parallel means, side by side.
Yes, and the same distance apart all the way along.
Oh.
Now, this is the curb.
The curb?
The edge of the sidewalk.
The sidewalk, a place to walk by the side of the road.
Exactly. A sidewalk is a place to walk, a place for pedestrians.
Pedestrians is another word for people who walk.
Right again. Pedestrian is someone who walks.
Well, what has parallel parking got to do with this?
Because you park your car parallel with the curb of the sidewalk.
Oh, well, that's easy. I just drive up and park at the curb.
Yes, but what if there were other cars parked there already? Then what would you do?
I would just park in between them. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what you mean. The parking space is too narrow.
Well, it's too narrow to drive in forwards. But if you went in backwards, if you back in, there's just enough room.
So that's why a gear shift has a reverse gear, for reversing into narrow parking spaces.
Well, that's one reason, but there are other reasons. When you want to do a 3-point turn, for instance, that's another thing you have to do in your driving test.
Well, what's a 3-point turn?
Well, suppose you're driving along the road and you decided to turn back. What would you do?
I'd just turn around.
You mean you'd do a U-turn, like this?
Oh, a U-turn. That looks easy.
Well, it is easy if the street is wide enough. But suppose the street weren't wide enough. Suppose you were driving along a narrow street, like this. Then what would you do? You see? This street isn't wide enough to do a U-turn. So now what do you do?
I don't know.
1, you turn the car as far as you can to one side of the roadway. 2, you put the car into reverse and turn as far as you can to the other side of the roadway. 3, you put the car into drive again and turn back down the road. 1, 2, 3.
So that's why they call it a 3-point turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Where are you going?
I think I need another driving lesson.
How did you feel doing your driver's test today?
Nervous. That's about the one word I can describe it with.
During the test, I'd like you to observe and obey all the rules of the road, all the traffic signs, the signals. Signal each of your intentions, even if there is no traffic.
Okay.
I'll tell you each of your directions well in advance. If I do not say anything, then all I want you to do is to follow the road.
Terrific.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
No, not that I can think of.
Try to relax and do your best.
Okay.
When you're ready, we'll continue to the exit with a right turn, please.
Okay.
The first street, right turn.
Did you pass your test today?
Well, actually, I didn't. I failed today's test, but I know where I went wrong, and I'd like to try it again very soon.
Well, first thing the instructor said when I sat down in his car was, be calm. And I just did that, and I remembered everything I learned in driver's school, and I did okay.
Show me how you would park your vehicle here as if you were leaving it. When you're ready, we will continue.
Okay.
Well, I failed my driver's test because I missed one yield sign. I figured that the car that was coming had enough time for me to go past, but I couldn't. I didn't make it.
I felt very nervous sitting there in the car, wondering if I'd pass or not, but I did pass. I did everything okay, I guess.
There's lots of turns and the lights change very quickly. You have to keep your eyes open, be very observant.
Review everything that you've ever learned, and remember to watch the signs, because they're the critical thing.
Okay, you qualified today for your driver's license.
Yay!
If you'd like to take this with your identification and your $7 into line number 4 in the main building, they'll look after you there.
Oh, poor driving instructor. But don't be upset. Just remember your ABC.
My what?
Your ABC. After A for attention and B for beware, we have C for calm. Keep calm at all times.
I am keeping calm. I'm not getting upset.
Good. That's the way.
Look, I'm the instructor and you're the learner.
All right. I'm the learner and you're the instructor.
And this is my driving simulator, my classroom, and my chalkboard. It's all mine.
Is it all yours? I thought it belonged to the ABC School of Driving.
Well, it does. All right, all this is the school's. But it's certainly not yours, and I'm the one giving the driving lesson.
Oh, I know.
Good. You want to pass your driving test, don't you? You don't want to fail it.
No, I don't want to fail my driving test. I want to pass it.
So you'll have to obey me and do as I say.
Yes, I'll obey you. I'll do as you say.
Okay, then. So the next step is, give me the chalk, will you? The rules of the road. You must obey the rules of the road at all times, and that means obeying the traffic signs.
These are all traffic signs?
Yes.
Oh, and what are these lights?
Traffic lights. I know. I'll test you on your knowledge of traffic lights. What do you do when the light is red?
I don't know.
You stop. You bring your vehicle to a complete stop.
Vehicle?
A vehicle. A car, a truck, or a bus. These are all vehicles. What do you do when the light is yellow or amber?
Yellow or amber? I don't know.
The amber light means that the red light is about to appear.
Oh, so I stop when I see an amber light.
Yes, if you have time.
Oh, and the green light means that the amber light is about to appear?
No, the green light means go. Red means stop, green means go. And now, some of the traffic signs.
Oh, that's an easy one. It says right on the sign what to do. Stop for pedestrians.
Right. This is the sign for pedestrian crossover or crosswalk. Whenever you see this, you must slow down and then stop if necessary.
You must stop or slow down when necessary at any crosswalk or crossover.
Yes. And what does this mean?
Maximum 50
Maximum 50 kilometers per hour. That's the speed limit, the fastest you're allowed to go. You're not allowed to exceed 50 kilometers an hour.
You mean a pedestrian is not allowed to go faster than 50 kilometers an hour? What's so funny? Why are you laughing?
That's absurd. It means vehicles mustn't exceed that speed, not pedestrians. Whoever heard of someone walking faster than 50 kilometers an hour?
But you can walk faster than 50 kilometers an hour.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Don't argue with me.
I'm not arguing with you.
Yes, you are arguing with me.
Oh, I'm not arguing with you. Keep calm at all times. I'm just saying that it is possible to walk faster than 50 kilometers an hour.
No, it isn't possible. Nobody can do that.
Watch me. What's the matter? Did I exceed the speed limit?